Yo, what up? I'm Tahir Moore. We're waiting on Patrick Cloud. And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. First and foremost, this is I don't know how many live episodes we've actually done, but this might be one of the first. Definitely it hasn't been more than 3 if it's not the first, but we're doing it absolutely live. So everything you guys don't see is going to be live in real time. We got Hippie behind the scenes, so she'll be able to throw on the ads and everything. So we're doing this live, man, and we're gonna have a great time because we got some amazing fucking guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I saw Pat just pulled up now. He's fixing his hair. I'm gonna give him a little second before I pull him in, and I think he's good now. Is he ready now? You ready, Pat? Let's see if we get him ready. You ready, Pat?
Yeah, y'all. You hear me?
My boy, you look like you just rolled out of that bed, my boy.
Here you go.
I don't think he can hear us yet.
Yo.
Okay, there we go.
What's happening, y'all?
Do you have the YouTube on? Because I was hearing that echo. Okay, you good now. It's good now. So let's just get it all going again. What's up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. I was just saying, Pat, I don't know if we've ever done an actual live episode. Have we?
Yeah.
We have?
Yeah, we've had. I feel like any time that we had to shoot Thursday, it's been live, right? Or is that only been lunch?
I feel like we haven't done that. I feel like it hasn't been more than 3 times that we've done it live.
Maybe not in a minute.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have it going. What's up to everybody in there? We got the Scary Squad in the building. We got people that are just fans of the show in the building as well. We also have 2 amazing guests, as I was about to say right now. First off, ladies and gentlemen, she is from Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down, doing shows on her own for a while. She's an amazing writer. She's an author, and she's a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Miss Heather Jack. Let's
go, well,
Heather.
hello, everyone. I have a message for Patrick from TV's Abbott Elementary's own Janelle James. Told me to tell you that she loves you. And I told her I would give her that message. Hey, Dad. In the back. All right.
Tell her I said I love her as well, and she's fantastic. That is a great show.
It is.
That's a fantastic show.
A lot of people have tried to recreate The Office style, and that is my favorite.
Yeah, I agree.
But thank you for that. That makes me feel all good inside.
All good inside. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this brother is my nemesis. We go back and forth over the line in person. He knew I was wearing a bucket today, so he wore his polo bucket just to show me up.
Oh, wow.
But a fantastic friend, absolutely amazing comedian, and just a stand-up person all around. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome back to the show, Mr. Cletus. Comedy. Ba, 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 ba.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Just wanted to point out, though, to hear that you have to tell people to repeat, because if they just put their hands together, that we're just here. And so we get nothing but praying. So make them repeat. Yeah. Okay. Just want you to do just that, not telling you how to hold.
See, this is exactly why you're my nemesis. You ain't have to say that.
Not telling
you. Go. You just throwing out anything, Cletus.
I just wanted to be here. I just wanted to do that. Thank you. I appreciate you switching me sides too. Here you go. I felt uncomfortable.
Wow.
I felt like I was your crotch for a little while. It felt like
petty.
What's up, Patrick? Hey, man, love the hair. It's amazing. Also reminds me that I need to buy a mop. So,
I was about to compliment you. I take it back.
Whose house is this?
We're all in.
Cletus is in the starter apartment.
Miss Heather.
You say you'll get up early.
Apartment. He's in Cletus is in a dorm.
Well, first and foremost, if we really want to go ahead, now a lot of people always, condemn me for that. But I mean, it's $2,000 a year to stay in a dorm. Got some great roommates. They're awesome, and we all have our own bathroom.
And you can't have guests after 10 o'clock.
And you know what? And I don't want any. Like that works for me. I'm at an age where I'm asleep by 9:45.
Hey, Cletus, how many OnlyFans accounts have your credit card?
Currently, I mean, if we want to be honest about it, 13 to 14, maybe. I just got one cleared off my credit report. It's crazy. And I listed one as a student loan.
He's subscribed to Hostess OnlyFans. He's subscribed to Lil Debbie. Lil Debbie, they having
Lil Debbie.
Betty Crocker.
Wendy's. Dairy Queen.
She just got
all the women.
On and she just got 2 cheeseburgers.
Take it off, baby. Slow down, baby.
So when I want a menage, I go with both IHOP and Cracker Barrel. Okay. IHOP's my black girl, Cracker Barrel's my white. So I love it.
Little Debbie is wild. Do you like?
We just brought people in just coming in for me. This is great, man. This is amazing. I love the fact that I don't read the comments, but I'm in. I love it.
Hey man, it's a good time, man. We all just here for a good time. We had an amazing show last week with guests, and we had to do it remotely last week. And this is it just happened since that we had to do this one because Pat had just got back in town. I had just got back in town. What's up, Dom Dom? Yeah, man, we just hoping for another good time, man. Like it was just a great time having people on. It felt like zooming with the homies. Like it was just seeing friends that we hadn't caught up with in a while. Now the world is open back up. We're starting to get back into that mode of like only seeing people in passing and shit like that. So when we do it remote, it's a great opportunity for us to like reconnect with those people we haven't seen in a while. So we're just excited to be here, man.
I think we should go remote once a month.
I'm with it.
Just to open it up to people who aren't in LA, because
fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. That works.
We all can't live in Los Angeles. It's a beautiful place, but here in Virginia, where slavery is recent,
do they know that we can't all live in LA? Because everybody does live in LA. Did you tell us we can't all live there? Did you tell us? Because we think we can all live there.
Well, Detroit is also highly populated.
I live in LA.
Well, Los Angeles is a beautiful.
I just visit Detroit.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
I mean, Tahir, that's your fault as Oprah, because you was like from Detroit, Michigan. So
I am from Detroit, Michigan. I read my story. Yeah,
she's from there.
But I live in West Hollywood.
Well, I'm still in Virginia, so I haven't got my papers yet. So I'm waiting on my.
Where slavery is still a thing.
He said recent. That's wild.
Yeah, we just glazed right over that.
Yeah, they still say boy. They still call grown black man boy when he's staying. I was like, I can't go there. My sister she's staying Virginia too. She's staying Suffolk, and I was just like,
where?
I'm not going no place where it just sounds like suffer.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Like, no.
Well, that's actually how they pronounce it. They actually pronounce it suffer. So Suffolk itself, they really don't know about stuff. Like they don't have the internet. So this show exists in Suffolk. We'll be like, damn internet, you don't exist. We're doing a lot in Virginia. We still take the kids in the 4th grade. We take them to a plantation just to let them know.
They really do.
Just to let them know.
Yeah, but that's what it's about. They're like,
it
hey,
can happen
so
again.
Virginia history have to take. I don't know if every state has to do like their state history in school. So Virginia history is basically just slavery, and so they're like 4th grade. Hey, let's dig deep into this.
Hey, don't get too comfortable with that freedom, guys. We'll be back here tomorrow.
Oh no. Here's some cotton right here.
Oh man.
It's great. It's a great time.
They're trying to take slavery out of the books, though. They're like literally saying they're starting to level up to like they were paid very badly, and it was
indentured. They would call
migrant workers.
Migrant workers.
Migrant workers. Like they were picking beans. Yeah.
Right. Nah, we good, nigga. Don't try to. And as much as we hate when these slave movies come out, I was like, man, another slave movie. If we didn't have them, it wouldn't be documented proof. Because like Pat said, they're trying to take it out of the history books. They're making it a part of the rules to not teach it in school. Like they don't want people
critical race theory.
Yeah.
It must feel how like I can't imagine being a student with Native American blood, and then you get to that damn Thanksgiving Christopher Columbus chapter, and you're just like, this ain't what my mom told me. Like, damn.
That's not what happened. It's pretty much what we're gonna have to do with all of R. Kelly's music now. It's the same thing that we're gonna have to do with R. Kelly's music.
Have to pretend that that's real.
We're gonna have to pretend that it wasn't about 12-year-olds. It's great. It's what I teach my kids.
But Black people, we do critical race theory too, because if you notice, we don't like talking about the Jheri curl years at all. We like to pretend the Jheri curls never happened. People take them pictures right out. They take the pictures right to family birthday. Just take.
Yeah, it's documented with Michael. It's also documented with Coming to America. So global.
But look at your friends. Go to his mama's house. All them pictures is gone. All the Jheri curl pictures are gone.
Because the pictures were greasy too.
The pictures were also greasy. Black people don't want to remember. They think we think we so fine and fly now. We don't want to talk about that decade that the whole family had a Jheri curl. The mama, the daddy, the cousins, the aunties, the whole family will pull up. What to do?
It was so inexpensive, though. It was so inexpensive.
Yeah. Look at the practicality.
And the comb. Y'all remember the pick with the spray at the bottom of the pick? well, clearly, Jesus Cloud, you don't remember. But
they had a spritzer at the bottom of the comb.
You had to have some money.
You never seen those? It had so you could put your little Jheri curl juice in the bottom of the pick, so that you could just go like flip it over, spray, come back in. No, like that would be
that was a professional
black ingenuity right there. I don't remember.
It's brilliant.
Right. It is. I had a curl in I want to say 7th and 8th grade.
You had a Jheri curl?
I had a curly box and the waves on the side.
Yes, the S curl.
I had an S curl.
Yeah, the S was the upgrade.
It was red?
Definitely the upgrade. You didn't have to have as much activator for the S curl.
Yeah. Was it red?
What? My hair?
Your hair.
You had a red Jheri curl?
No, it wasn't red. It was like my normal color. It was my hair.
A ginger curl would have been dope though.
A G curl?
Ginger curl? Yo.
You would have got picked on by every race. Jheri curls were wet all day, right? Weren't they wet?
Jheri curls were wet.
S curls were not. It wasn't wet all per se. It was just moisturized if you get it right.
Jheri curls dripped. They absolutely dripped. S curl was, like I said, was the upgrade. They only had to activate maybe every few days. Jheri curl people was literally spraying all day long. It was a dark era in Black history.
I wonder if that dark days. The ozone layer. Like if that messed up the.
No, it wasn't an aerosol. It was like a squirt bottle.
It was just straight squirt.
Yeah, it wasn't aerosol.
Squirt.
And
it was 4 pumps and it was on your head. So
4 pumps.
It's pretty much masturbation.
And everybody had activator in their purses, bags, pockets. People just walked around town with activator.
It was a dark age for pillowcases. Pillowcases were taking the grunt up. I mean,
and car seats, the back of the headrest.
You had to take them to a certain place to dispose of your pillowcases because they had so much. It was a fire hazard. If you laid in bed and smoked, you were gonna die. Your whole bed would catch in flames.
And who was gonna tell the kids?
Why the trucker hat was invented? It's really the trucker hat was because of the Jheri, because you didn't want a whole. You didn't want to snap back. You didn't want. You needed that air to let that Jheri curl come out, man. Because you wore your hat one time. Done.
It's a wrap. It's a rap ski.
And it's up to us to tell
they
the
had
kids
disposable
about
hats
these
back
days.
then. Disposable hats back then, Patrick.
You just wear once and throw them out. Paper hats.
Throw them out.
No, if a man had a Jheri curl, he wanted people to see his curls. He didn't. Yeah. They wasn't even wearing. They wouldn't even want to wear hats and stuff. They wanted you to see that pretty luxurious hair.
Yeah. Who's Jheri?
They wanted to see that soul glow.
So my thing is, I heard it was actually not even invented in the African American community. If we look up the Jheri curl, that it was made by the Caucasoid.
Really?
Oh, as part of the curly perm era of their dark history, because that curly perm was also a dark time for them.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you guys know that?
But only Kenny G had that, and so
Barbara Streisand.
Anything Barbara Streisand does is amazing.
That's true.
I didn't know that this whole time it wasn't like Jheri curl, like Tom and Jerry. It's Jheri.
Yes.
Yeah, the H is silent.
Like Jheri from Star Trek.
Jheri curl.
Jheri. It's like Jheri, like it's French.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who this Jheri is.
It said it was created in 1980.
Just put it up there.
Look at Hippie.
That's all Jheri curl for Jerry Redding, who invented it. All right.
That is very random.
I
didn't think I was gonna know the history of Jheri curl today.
Well, so you stick with me. You're gonna learn things. You're gonna learn things today. The kids need to know. We have to keep this alive so that they can never repeat that particular history.
Yes, let's not do that again. It's It was so many things that jheri curls ruined. Like I said, they ruined pillowcases, hats, headrests of cars, and necks of shirts were ruined. Them all. You can't believe it. But let me tell you this. I'm very excited about one of our new sponsors called True Classic. All right, this is a brand new sponsor, and they have some of the best fitting t-shirt a man could buy. Y'all know, like, finding the right t-shirt is difficult. You can try to go to the gas station, get one. It might be crispy white, but that neck gonna fail on you. You can get some for Target. Those tear down after the first wash. It is one of the most difficult things, finding a good quality t-shirt. Well, True Classic is here, and they have already helped over 2 million men get a better fit at an affordable price. And our listeners are going to get 25% off with their code DIYS at trueclassic.com, man. Very excited about this. You can get them in a 6-pack. You have a ton of colors to choose from, and the quality of this shirt, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see like what's going on right here, but do y'all see that little bulge right there?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Look how it's fitting right. You say what?
Yeah, he saw that little flex. He wanted us to see even working. I see the muscle. Yeah. Okay, good job to hear.
Well, anyway, fellas, if you're wearing the wrong clothes, you're not getting the right fit. You're not like really showing off the best that you could look. These shirts are amazing. They taper towards the bottom. They fit tighter around the chest and the shoulders to really accentuate everything you're working with. And they are so very comfortable, man. So I really want you to check this out. Also, True Classic doesn't just stop at tees. All right, they're your one-stop shop for men's essential. It's super easy. You just fill out your entire wardrobe from them. They have polos. They got workout shirts. All of them have the same flattering fit. And they also have boxer brief designed with a pouch to keep your bulge nice and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? For my gray sweats wearers, you know what I'm saying? We out there. And the quality of the gear is top notch at reasonable prices. So again, I want you guys to, it's long gone the days that we wearing these short t-shirts that stop right at your belly button and the bottom of your stomach, just showing out, just giving your belly button a cold. We're gonna stop doing that. We're gonna stop trying to mask the beer belly. If you got a beer belly, wear it proudly. You know what I'm saying? Just get the clothes that fit. Get the quality fitting clothes and the quality filling clothes. Big dudes, small dudes, my dudes, it doesn't matter. Get you some True Classics. Go to trueclassic.com. Use the offer code DIYS and get 25% off. Now, this is a limited time offer. All right. If you need to re-up on some black tees, some gray tees, some white tees, you need some new boxes, polos, any of that, go on trueclassic.com, see everything they have to offer, and don't forget to use the code DIYS and get 25% off. 25% is a nice amount. All right, you spend $100.
That's almost like a fourth.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Thank you for that general math right there. So do it right now. DIYS at trueclassic.com.
I'm using it. Cletus has a question.
For a long time.
Have I been recognized?
Go ahead, Cletus.
By the chair. So I'm portly.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So my measurements aren't right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I have areas that protrude and areas that dip in. Yeah. I'm like that slide in Detroit. That's how I'm shaped. That slide that kids are hurting themselves on. Does the shirt flatter me as well?
Well, you know what? For someone like you, I would probably recommend like just buying 2 shirts, stitching them together.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just wondering, because that's my thing. Like, in this box right here, you can't see all that's going on lower.
They cannot.
That's where it goes crazy.
We can imagine
it in real life.
Yeah, from here,
we just keep going
in a dark earth tone. I'm good. But if this was a rectangular box,
well, you know what? I can give you a website to a company. They make gowns and muumuus. Maybe like a graduation gown. Just cut it a little bit so it doesn't go past the waist, but get your nice little graduation gown and you can zip it up, right? And it's a little more free flowing. Get some air underneath there. Getting all those divots.
Good call. And I also have dislocated nipples. So that's also a problem.
Okay. You know
this
what?
conversation getting crazier.
Yeah.
This is turning into a whole something else.
You sound like something. You got to go to WebMD for that, my boy.
I mean,
I got nothing but dislocated nipples.
What do we do with that?
I ain't touching it. I ain't touching it with your hand.
What kind of shirt is that? That flash shirt looks very comfortable. This is from
one of my favorite places. It's called Wilmert. So I go there and
it's called what? What is it called again? What is it called?
Wilmert.
Okay. Okay. I would suggest you take whatever size that shirt is and then go to the classic and use the 25% discount code off and just get the same.
Oh, I'm going in.
Yeah, the same size. And then it'll probably be even more comfortable.
Give me a fourth off.
Not because that fourth is definitely the decision maker. And then that way, you can Casa de Walmart.
Well, that I don't know, that flash lightning bolt, when it gets that big, it turns into a
it works. It works. It works.
I can actually charge
something.
I thought it was in regards to how fast he eats his food. I thought it was like
amazing. I tell the ladies though,
that's
it's something totally different.
Oh.
How fast? You're right.
Okay.
But most of my clothes are from Wilmert's line. I don't know if y'all are familiar with George. She's one of the great designers of all
Jacqueline
time.
Smith, Martha Stewart, who?
George.
Oh, George.
George. No, just George. She
does exclusively
status.
Exclusively for Walmart. Okay. Okay. Exclusively. Okay.
He be getting his material.
It's a lot of people. You can say what y'all want. There's a lot of people in here that shop at George because most people know who George is. I know y'all are a little fancier. Y'all may go over to Target where the brand is Goodfellas.
I'm sorry, Target. Say it right.
Let them know. Target. Target.
I'm not about the red balls.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
That is an interesting design. They just have a bunch of red balls in front. It's like
that's true. So you won't steal those.
What if they put those outside of important buildings? Because it's supposed to really, I think, be to stop cars.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to stop them from taking them shopping carts.
Oh, that definitely doesn't work.
But it's too wide for the shopping cart, so
yeah, shopping carts get through easy. I think it's the stop. You remember they used to have the little straight up and down poles because as a youth we would jump over them, which also led to my unfortunate castration of '86. But
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, sometimes you try to get over. You think you can hop it, and
was that the last time you did some physical exercise? 1986.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1987.
No, sometimes people are traumatized. I wasn't trying. I was just saying in terms of the trauma. Yeah. Did he say I'll never work out again? Like,
wow.
I just asked. I was just trying to get to know you.
So if I still had balls, Heather, that would have been a kick to them. I'm just letting you know that right now.
Well, you just said your performance was the flash. We were already turned off. You turned off all the women with that. What did you want us to do after you said you was the flash in bed? What did you think was going to happen, Cletus?
First of all, sex is the only thing that's supposed to last all day. I'm going to tell you something, buddy. If I can get us both there in 36 seconds, I think that's a win for us both. It leaves us so much more time for other activities.
Hey, can I be real with y'all real quick? Can I show y'all something real quick?
It's your show.
Low key, while you bullshitting, I found out that Walmart actually has some dope little shit. I ain't gonna even hold you.
George.
Nah, well,
I don't George?
know. I can't vouch for George, but I can vouch for
it up.
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Hold on, what's that? Where is it at? Where is it?
They got some nice graphic tees.
They do. That's not it. Goddamn it, where's it at?
You're about to start rocking them Walmarts. That's gonna be interesting.
I'm not, but I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, wait. Where is it at? Where is it? Okay, boom. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. I just cleaned up on this right here. Look. Can y'all see it? Is it showing it to y'all?
That's how you dress.
Oh, that's George.
He said that's George.
You see that?
Hold on,
I feel like you have some of those shirts. You already were at Walmart, huh?
Did you say? Oh, yeah, you know all shirts that he already has. So you already ordered them?
You already know. I found out. I was like, hold up.
Wait, when did you do this? That's like 10 shirts. When did you do this? Just now?
Nah. I bought it. When did I buy this? Last week.
Oh, so you've been on the train. You were acting like
I just found out a week before last is one of the guys that I follow. He's like, ain't no cap to my rap. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, I got this from Walmart. And I was like, Walmart? Because you go to Walmart store, they ain't got none of that shit. You got to go to Walmart online. You go to Walmart online, nigga, you be like, okay, bitch. Because they basically damn near like eBay. Like they sell different like clothing designers
and they're
online.
all used like eBay.
You can come up on, boy, you can come up on some shit. I was like,
hey, here's the thing that I've noticed. And I'm just meeting this and correct me if I mispronounce Heather. But I've just met Heather today. I just wanted to make sure I said it right. Tahir and Patrick, and all of you all are affluent, and I can see the wealth, and I know it because you live in Los Angeles. When rich people wear stuff, it doesn't matter where they get it from. Us poors think it's way more expensive than it really is. If Jay-Z bought all the earrings out of the gas station, everybody would be like, yo, Jay is killing with the $1 million earrings. If I buy $1 million earrings, people are like, man, you gonna take them gas station earrings off, cuz? So
yeah,
rich people, y'all have the advantage.
We know that that's not your forte. So if you just come out with like some earrings now, and I know you don't really wear it like that, you wearing hoops and shit, you wear like it's gonna throw us off. Like, nigga, take them gas station earrings off. But you know, if Jay did it, we'd be like, oh yeah, you probably spend a mil plus on it. DJ Khaled just spent $3 million on a watch, nigga.
You got it.
$3 million on a watch, nigga. Why? I don't even understand. Like, cause I don't know.
At the same time,
people,
he's the best here,
huh?
Yeah, he's the best.
God,
it wasn't his first one, man. It wasn't his first one. That was another one.
God did.
Nice.
DJ Khaled he's such a fucking character, bro. Like him with the God did, or I just
can we look at the fact that our ancestors had W.E.B. Du Bois, Martin Luther King, all kinds of amazing motivational speakers, and we have Kevin Gates and DJ Khaled. Like that's where we are with.
Dick all in your stomach, ain't no running, pull your ass, smack your ass, but the dick all in your stomach.
You say it like the word.
The impact is the same,
even if he said it to Coretta.
Really aggressive.
Yo,
really.
Martin had hoes, but we gotta look at.
That's crazy. Can you imagine?
People don't like to talk about that.
Isn't the impact the same? They both move the people. Isn't that all that matters? They both
Martin
move
Luther King and DJ Khaled.
Would you not cross a bridge if DJ Khaled said, meet me on the bridge? You will go. If DJ Khaled said, meet me on the bridge, we cross it. People will go.
Any bridge right now.
DJ Khaled ain't marching nowhere.
But if he just said, meet me on the bridge, people will show up.
That nigga ain't walking nowhere.
Do you know how inspirational he is? First of all,
he been a golf cart.
First of all, it's his childlike enthusiasm. Like his whole childlike enthusiasm at all times. Like every time you see DJ Khaled at a basketball game, the only thing happier than DJ Khaled at a basketball game is a woman who finds out she got pockets on her dress. It's the only thing happier.
They do the flying squirrel thing. They do this.
They turn around.
Hey, they do be extra hype about the pockets.
We do. That's true.
The best exchange ever is when they be like, girl, that's a nice dress. Girl, it got pockets.
That's true.
Why don't y'all shit have pockets? Like
we say it to men too. Like if a man goes, you look really pretty today, we'll be like, pockets.
Yeah, they do. They'll let you know. I'm like, I love this outfit you got on. Oh, we got pockets.
My friend literally just did that the other day to a guy. It was great.
Why don't y'all get pockets? I feel like
we have purses. I guess because we have purses. So when we get pockets, we'd be really excited. Because they never think about pockets for us because they want us to buy purses. It's all part of big fashion.
And we've had pockets all our lives.
Yeah, like, y'all still lose everything.
Because it's uncovered. First of all, the two back pockets are pretty much useless.
Hey, remember that one
if you're
little
a straight
pocket
man,
in jeans?
you don't want anything in your back pocket.
Remember that? Remember back in the day when you had the jeans and you have the pocket and you have that little tiny pocket inside the. What was that for?
That's for your weed.
That was for when you were 12. That was your
that's when we started here.
Oh, I thought it was like a
quarter. You always just slip your couple fingers in.
Yeah, it was like right. It was like, what is the purpose of this little tiny pocket?
You put your thumb right there.
Yeah, that was definitely part of the be cool thing.
And then you whip it out.
Now I use it for my AirPods. It's my AirPod pocket.
Your jeans still have a little tiny pocket?
Your pocket
every now and again
every
now and again I run across one.
Oh, okay.
Shit. All right.
It's loose, like loose air pocket. I feel like the case wouldn't fit in there. You just put them in
or
there.
Or just the AirPods.
You got to see his jeans. You got to see the size of his jeans.
Okay.
At my size, every pocket's large.
Okay.
The little pocket is the size of our pocket.
He put a Capri Sun out of that pocket one time. We was on the road together.
I am what Tribe Called Quest said of short arms and deep pockets. That is me.
At what point do we stop laughing at this and just intervene? Like, you know, like, how long we gonna laugh at this health crisis we're hearing?
Has anyone on six? First of all, I want TV credits so bad. I don't even mind being on 600 Pound Life. I want the TV credits.
That's not worth it.
I'm gonna sit there and argue with Dr. No. I'm going to come 2 pounds before surgery just so they can extend my whole season.
And then that depressing interview of the person who lives with them and they're like hosing them and just like, yeah, I have to clean them. I have to clean them off 3 times a day and they have to lift the folds and stuff. That'd be the saddest part of them shows.
Man, that's love right there.
That is the worst.
It's like, man, I love her. I love him though.
You would have to.
That multi-thigh, man, that's the worst.
The sectional.
Yeah, you got like 4 thighs. I was like, this is
done with y'all.
And they just feel like they should just be able to cut that thigh off, like that extra one, and just be like, boom, let's move from here. But they can't. It's terrible.
How do they be smashing?
Anywhere they want. You just said she had 4 thighs.
But it's like they need like a damn forklift to get them into the car.
Man, you're not going into a vagina. No. You just gonna moisten any crevice.
Yeah, any crevice. It's all. She got 17 coochies.
They say that
everywhere.
Well, they say big girls have the best coochies. So maybe 6,000 pounds is like premium Lord of the Rings magic.
You never slid into. You never had good knee sex. That's what you telling me? You ain't never sexed a knee, man. You don't know what you're missing, buddy.
Which way is it? You go through the side or?
Listen. If it's the right kind of knee,
pull it right
if she got a good plump knee, it's gonna make a knee-gina right in
a
the
knee-gina.
So you ain't even gotta really work. If it's good and swollen, that knee-gina gets in there, man.
I'm intrigued.
Hey, try it out. Hey,
and I really
don't knock it.
Anything
man. You're supposed to be sexually free. You're supposed to be sexually free to hear. You are sex positive, dog. You get in there and get you some knee sex. Change your life.
Knee-gina.
Knee-gina. That's the word for the day, for sure.
I'll try it.
That's right. Let us know. Bring back your review.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody 6,000 plus, hit your boy.
6,000 plus is gonna die. Die in the bed. Not 6,000.
That is funny. The Knussy.
Yo,
do you got the Knussy? Does this work with elbows too?
Ooh, that bat wing.
I want to get that.
You get that bat wing.
The wing.
You can hear if this flows down a little bit. You see how I'm almost getting it in here. See there, you get right in there, if it dip in right. Woo!
But the arms work because they're so flexible. You could put them together, double elbow pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
She would have to be double jointed for that to be better than that.
See, now people gonna confuse that with L boogies. So we just gotta make sure.
Yeah. It's not gonna be. It's too big though. It's too wide. It can't hit no walls.
Yeah, but then you squeeze.
Oh, okay.
Well, many of the women over 30 don't have no walls anyway, so you ain't used to hitting walls no more.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say?
I disagree.
What did you say?
Some
of those women over 30.
That's what he said. Getting his ass right now.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm.
Is 42 the cutoff age?
There is no cutoff age. I'm sorry that your experiences have been so traumatic.
All walls deteriorate. If you just leave a house up, that wall's gonna deteriorate. It's going down.
Yeah,
you're just not getting
a wall that doesn't.
I'm sitting in my father's house right now. He can walk in any second. I'm not about to brag.
No brag.
I'm not because I can't traumatize my daddy like that.
Brag with code words.
You got earphones.
Your daddy been in some walls before.
Talk your shit real quick.
You better
do it in code. Do it like you're describing a house.
I
want to see if you can
something. In this old house, okay, Valvila has restructured these walls. They are fortified. They are copper infused. They are all the pipes. Everything is working properly. New wallpaper, fresh paint. Everything is just fine.
There you go.
They load bearing.
Yeah. Every 25 inches there is a stud. Yes. Yes.
Is there stucco?
There is stucco only in certain parts.
So no drywall.
You got like those little patterns on the ceiling.
But the drywall. Don't worry about the drywall because the drywall has the sticky paste for the wallpaper. It's fine. It's fine.
We don't
okay.
Want drywall. We don't want no drywall.
We covered the drywall with the paste and the paper. The drywall has been papered.
What's the square footage?
Heather got that HGTV pom pom.
I said this old house. I told you. Since he want to talk about
that's the problem. Like the square footage is the issue, I guess. I think we need to talk about the square foot. Like once you get a walk-in closet, I think we've gone too far.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You said the walls.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you attacked the walls. Don't switch metaphors. No.
So it's a very small house.
Yeah, I'm coming back to walls, but
it's a very small.
To be fair,
tight.
it was introduced by Patrick. Patrick introduced the square footage question.
I did.
Okay, well,
you know what? A small little cottage, which is great. No mansion over here. Seems like a nice little, tiny house.
And what okay. And what about the walls? And what about the person coming in the house can only stay for a second? What difference do it make what the walls can look like on the inside?
But it can still be a quality visit. It can still be a quality visit.
Not in 2 minutes.
You ain't got to be there all day. Matter of fact, you could actually overstay your welcome.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Overstay your welcome.
I bet it can. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I come in with a hanger,
this house, no.
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm coming in white.
Come in and stay. I can't even get your coat off before you gotta go. I said, hey, welcome. You gotta go. Your baby mama calling you. You just got here, nigga. You just got here.
She don't even have my number. Second of all, because of the castration in '86, I don't even have any talking this thing. I'm just out here just talking because at that accident I had outside of a Walmart.
I feel like you're ungrateful. And I feel like I wouldn't invite you to my home because I don't like your attitude. And I would tell other women, like, don't invite him over. He doesn't stay long and he's ungrateful. He's gonna criticize your house.
Listen, hold on, Cletus. Listen, let me tell you something. This is a battle you're not going to win. All right. And Heather has made it very. Hold on. Heather has made it very clear. You are no longer welcome. You weren't welcome initially, but you
really
are no longer welcome.
And anyway, but just in case I got
listen. And she don't have time for your bullshit. Now, here's the thing. For all the boss men and women out there, you need to be able to keep time. And if you're going to keep time, you might as well do it with a Vincero watch, okay? For all my bosses out there, they can elevate your look with the twist of a wrist, all right? They're made from stainless steel, durable silicone, and Italian marble straps. These sleek modern watches come with the traditional automatic and Japanese quartz movement. And they got sunglasses. They got sunglasses that are polarized, they're handcrafted frames, and you got so many styles to choose from. And let me tell you something, these watches never go out of style. I know I think I got 3 Vincero watches. Pat, how many you got?
2.
You got 2. Yeah, you see it out here. This is the classic leather band. Got the gold right there, the black onyx face on that joint right there. Perfect for dressing up or dressing down. Any outfit, you can't go wrong with it. Very much a fan of Vincero, and you guys will too. You will be too. I promise you. Just go on the website. First of all, it's a lot to choose from. So when you go on the website, get you something to drink, a nice glass of water, some popcorn, because you're going to be there for a minute. And just load up your shopping cart with the top 10. And then from that top 10, pick your top 3 that you want, because I'm going to hook you guys up with 20% off and free shipping site-wide. We're going to put our exclusive link on there. It's VenceroCollective.com/newsday. Okay.
That's almost a fifth off.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We are just out here trying to help the people. And the discount doesn't stop there. Okay. You'll get up to 30% off during their site-wide sale. So you get the 20% off, and then you mess around and come off with something that's already on sale, and you get up to 30% off. So don't wait right now. Go do it after this episode, or you can open up another tab. You still can listen while you're watching this episode and find you a couple pieces, man. Like I said, they got amazing watches, they got amazing glasses, and you're going to have a lot of options. So take your time, pick your top 10, and you're going to be in there. And if you ever need to return or swap, there's no problem. Vencero's 5-year guarantee, and 365-day free return policy has you covered. All right. From quality you can feel and to style that you can't deny, Vincero Collective guarantees to up your game. So again, go to VenceroCollective.com/newsday, and you get 20% off and up to 30% off with the site-wide sale. Again, that's VINCERO collective.com/newsday. All right. Keep up with the trends, my friend, and add Vincero to your wardrobe today.
Ha to everybody who tried to skip the ads. Ha.
Got you.
Yeah.
Cletus has a question about wrists, portly wrists.
Okay. With Cletus, they also have like they have some they actually have a
so
belt.
I like the Vincero. The marble automatic is nice. I don't really have wrists. I have what's called elongated forearms.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a medical term.
Yeah. So does that work? Like a lot of times I have to put like other things on the end of the watch to make it long enough to fit.
They offer bungee cords. You can actually just attach 2 bungee cords and hook them on just get another person to hook them on the other side of your wrist.
You're gonna need help putting it on.
Okay. And I know there's some other portly people who wanted to ask this question, but they were breathing heavy, so they couldn't. But I'm here for them.
It's kind of like how you tie something to the top of a car. You just got to wrap it around.
It's a circle.
My self-esteem is way better than I'm displaying on this show. So
I cannot tell, sir.
I'm a completely different person.
Let's just recap, okay? The shirt doesn't fit the 600-pound life. I don't even want to know how much knee sex you've had.
Damn.
I don't want to
bungee cord watch band.
Yeah.
It's giving I don't like myself.
Has anyone ever had knee sex with you?
No, baby. I have a fat ass. They come to
play.
No,
I wasn't.
What? Of course not.
The correction was amazing.
Listen,
they come to play. They come to stay, baby. You hear me? They eat.
I got a fat ass, man.
Like, of course not.
There's no reason.
Don't play with me.
Heather threw out the metaphors. She said, "Forget the metaphors. I have a fat ass and a good."
Yeah, I can hear my dad cutting the grass outside. I knew, and you know what? I think my ego just kicked in like knee. Hey. Nobody comes here for the knee, baby.
Hey, they said you won't stand up and show the world.
Yeah, I won't. You got to come to a show.
Man.
Come to the show, baby. Come to the show.
Just
ain't no free promo, baby. Ain't no.
Just everybody, just enjoy the titty tops. Just enjoy the titty tops.
Those have been delectable.
Which hippie chatted and said, "Push them up, Heather. They're not up high enough." Okay.
I appreciate good titty tops because some women do not have good titty tops.
Yeah, you gotta have a good bra game.
If they move a little bit when they go downstairs, those are premium tops. Premium tit tops.
Just a slight jiggle. Like Jello, like a top of a Jello cake. That's all you really need them to do.
You just need that. This is all.
You don't want them out of control. You don't want them bongos.
Like flan. If it moves like flan, then it's
like flan. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like when you put the plate down and it kind of
it's just like a little yeah. Hello. Hey, we're here. We're here, but we don't need too much attention. Just, you see me? You see me?
All the people talking about Tahir Wild and Tahir just wanted to see. I've seen Heather J
in real life.
Okay,
Yeah.
so y'all don't. I was trying to bless y'all with a little something. I already know Heather J grown as fuck. Okay,
see what you do when you try to help out the people.
Yeah, niggas are unappreciative.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I just wanted to see what. I mean, if they disappoint, I mean, I can
come see me at the Laugh Factory.
Buy a ticket
every week.
Okay. Buy a damn ticket, guys.
We really need help. I mean, I don't mind standing up. I have no issue with it.
No, you sit your ass down.
Somebody said,
I will let them get a little bit.
Unless you're showing some Knussy.
That's gonna make the camera shake.
I will throw this knee up here in a heartbeat. You hear me?
That's gonna make the camera shake like Flan. Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna be looking at knees for sure now. I'm gonna just be like, she probably has some good Knussy.
Yeah, I feel like if the thigh has a little hangover, where that little back pocket of fat right above the back of the knee, if that's there, like
you just excited me right there, Heather.
It's a fat pocket back there that you have to do squats and elliptical stairs to keep away. And if she lets it go, then yeah, she probably could, assuming she has the range of motion to bend the knee back properly, because that's also that's what goes after 40.
That's another thing. A lot of
women
talk about riding, they can't ride for long.
Flexibility is what goes after 40. Right.
Man, we ain't ready to have that conversation. We ain't ready to have a conversation that women can't ride longer than 5 minutes.
Because that's because, but according to Cletus, it only take 36 seconds. So,
well, Cletus is
no. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now if she's on top, I'm going at least 1 minute and 15. Because I don't have to exert any energy unless I go with the London Bridge maneuver. Then
London Bridge maneuver.
Where you arch back.
London Bridge is when you on the bottom and you bridge yourself so that she kind of up in the air and so she got a balance on it. It's
you bridge it.
You'll do it. Yeah,
I'm not doing that shit. That sounds ridiculous.
That bridge sounds like it has low clearance.
Very low. No boats. Small animals only.
No. It's not cleared for any boats to go under it. I can tell you that much.
Just vermin that was
you go out
vertebrae that collapsed.
You try the London Bridge one time, it'll change your life. Just do it one good time.
There's homeless people under that bridge.
Ain't nobody trying to fall off nobody's penis, y'all.
She said riding is a finishing position. And
I
heard
agree.
that a couple times.
No, that's I feel like that's a middle or starter.
I
think it depends on what you like, though.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Because I think that girls, if you're a breast man, then titties in your face hits. But being a woman that exclusively attracts ass men, we never finish like that.
Oh, now you got to try reverse
it's
cowboy.
From the back, ass man. It's from the back.
Yes, always.
Dick all in your stomach. Dick all in your stomach.
You can
respect your ass, put your hair with the dick all in your stomach.
Well, I mean, reverse cowgirl is nothing but doggy style upside down. It's literally still doggy style. It's just upside down.
No, don't do that. It is. It is. Because honestly, if you got reverse cowgirl in outer space, it would be doggy style, kind of. But I don't know. I've had that conversation recently. But
in outer space?
Yeah, like
what's
if you were
keep everybody together though?
Reverse cowgirl in outer
space. Had that conversation.
Okay.
I don't remember, but we were just talking about like if you were floating and they reverse cowgirled you, there's no bottom, there's no floor, so it would just be like an altered doggy. But I disagree. I think it's different sensations to me. It's not for y'all.
I don't have a penis, so I can't
the leg positions are going to be different in the cowgirl versus the doggy style, even in space. So you're gonna be in here.
Zero gravity.
You're here with it, and then one thrust, it's over in space. Like that's what happens.
He's gonna bump you over there. Yeah. Like in that movie, movie Gravity with Sandra Bullock, where she would push off the rocket and go. So like every
that's why you gotta have them
strapped
strapped in together.
Oh, you have to be.
So you're thinking see, this is more where we're going when we go cowgirl than here with the leg positioning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the guy has
my legs.
Well, When you go from the back, okay, let me ask y'all a question. When y'all go from the back, fellas, are you more likely to be standing up, like on the floor while they're on the bed, or are you on the bed on your knees as well?
Both.
This depends on the day of the week. I prefer to stand behind. You get that. You listen. You can get a good thrusting.
Yeah, you standing. You get sturdy. When you get sturdy with it, and got your feet planted. It's a different. You know.
And then reverse cowgirl, there are feet in your face.
Well,
like the bottom of somebody's feet. Or
wait, that's a whole different. Now, if you got,
everybody doesn't like feet. Everybody doesn't like feet. So
they just right here.
Still keep the feet,
but I mean, you're still looking at feet. And if her feet are dirty, that could be a turn. Yeah, but if you glance down and you see in the bottom of dirty feet, that could be a turn.
If her feet are dirty,
I mean, you see in the WNBA?
Yeah. They could have been on the beach, sex on the beach.
Ugh, I only did that once. Trash.
Sex that's just gonna get in the crevice, and that's gonna become sex on the beach.
Big trash.
I'm just saying.
I'd rather
totally
just
overrated.
One time I was in South Beach for ABFF. And at night, everybody had went to this bar called the Clevelander, which is like right off the water, and everybody left out drunk. And it's no like people don't think about this coming from the cities, like the non-coastal parts of the country. There are no street lights on the beach at night, so everybody was trying to have sex. I kept tripping over literally bodies of people because I couldn't see. It was like I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. It was that dark.
Damn.
And it was just, I'm just walking and I'm just tripping. I'm falling and rolling on people that are trying to have sex.
You fell on somebody?
I fell on somebody, but I was so drunk. I just laughed. Like it was hilarious.
Why didn't you hear them? They were quiet?
I couldn't hear anything.
You walked into a public
I think they probably could heard me and probably got quiet. Like, she won't see us if we get quiet. Mm-hmm. Trips, kicked this man right in his ribs and
you
tripped
said South Beach, right?
Yeah, South Beach.
Those are probably two dead bodies, honestly. Oh, did her dad cut her off? Oh, her dad cut her off.
No, I'm sorry. I got a call. No,
I thought your dad was like, "What you talking about?"
Right. No, I don't know about Miami Beach. I was only on South Beach, so I don't know. But I was like, you never think when you're thinking about sex on the beach, there's no light.
Listen,
you can't even see what you're doing.
I've done it in the car. I've done it multiple places, but like ultimately, I still prefer a bed. Like it's nothing that. It's just top tier, a bed or like a sex chair. Like if you got one of the little sex chairs and
the swing.
Like no, not the swing. Like it's
all the humps and stuff.
Yeah, it's the actual chair, and I mean it's a right way and a wrong way to do.
Is that at IKEA? Can you get those at IKEA? I don't.
No, you cannot, sir. You can't.
I don't know what it. I don't know.
It's okay. It's not meant for everybody.
You know, it's definitely not meant for me. And plus, I have the role issue. So here's the thing. My suggestion to anybody who's going in for beach sex, if you want the ambiance without the dirt, the lifeguard stand is what you want.
Oh, okay.
Or you could like literally just rent a minivan for the day, park on the beach, open up the back, and there you go. But I'm not walking on sand. And just because that sand gonna get in everywhere. It don't matter how slow.
Oh, then it's gonna become sandpaper.
You say what?
Then it becomes sandpaper. If it gets into that crevice and the rough,
this is like fucking homeless tips for having sex. Like
and
get a place. The worst thing that can happen is a cop shows up and you get arrested before you nut. You mid nut with getting cuffed.
And now you gotta wait. Now you gotta register as a sex offender.
Not me. Not me. If he coming up, he gonna have to watch the rest of this. I'm gonna be resistant.
It's better. If I'm going to jail for it, I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're not doing that, man. But listen, just know it's a right way and a wrong way to do everything. Like if you've been shipping with just, going to the post office and taking your boxes up there and weighing everything, that's the wrong way to do it. Like you wouldn't open up a box with your hand and a box cutter is 2 feet away from you. That's just silly, okay? and if you're doing anything like that, you need to cut it out immediately because sometimes you can get things done by doing things the hard way without realizing it. But once you realize there's a better way to do it, I hope that you would take that better way. And ShipStation gives e-commerce sellers an easier way to manage your shipping. So you can take all the energy that you've been using on all of these ridiculous things and take that and put it toward managing orders and choosing your carrier and printing your labels at home and all of that, and then focus on growing your business. And it's no wonder ShipStation is already trusted by over 100,000 sellers, okay? One of the great things about ShipStation that it works with all storefronts, Amazon, eBay, Etsy. So it doesn't matter where you're selling on, you still can get ShipStation a part of your business, and it lets you automate the processes like fulfillment and tracking, so you can save time managing orders while keeping your customers happy. You also can get deeply discounted shipping rates, normally reserved for like Fortune 500 companies like eBay and other things like that. But these things are typically reserved for them. But with ShipStation, you get the same discount that is typically reserved for them, and there's no contract. You don't have to sign on for any amazing amount of time, anything like that. You can easily compare carriers, rates, and delivery times, so it's easy for you to choose the best option every time. All right. In fact, 98% of companies that use ShipStation for 1 year keep using it for as long as they're in business. So today, we're going to hook you guys up with a promo code DIYS as always, so you can get a free 60-day trial at ShipStation.com and start breathing easier with every shipment. That's 2 whole months for free, stress-free shipping, and it's free to try. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the little microphone at the top of the page, and type in DIYS. Again, you're hearing this right now. You're probably not even thinking about that t-shirt company that you started a while ago, or you're not thinking about the candles that you ship out, or you're not thinking about the braces that you ship out. I'm like, oh, that probably ain't for me. It's for everyone, okay? Stop making things harder on yourself. It's not just for Fortune 500 companies. You can get these same deeply discounted rates for your small business right now and take all the worry and all the stress out of it. You can control everything from your phone. It is amazing, and it is here for you in your use. So get 2 months for free at ShipStation.com. Click the microphone at the top of the page, enter the code DIYS, and get to try it for 60 days free.
Cletus wants to know, is there a box for Port Leafy?
Or a box you can have sex in, since y'all don't want to get a damn bed.
Not only that, I was just wondering, because you did say I'd be able to breathe easier, and due to my girth, because at times it's very difficult, there's fat on my lungs.
Yeah.
So would this box help me to breathe?
Listen,
easier,
every question that you ask after each one of these ads can be answered on WebMD. And I think it's just going to come back to switching up your diet and being a little more active. Okay. That's what it's really going to come down to.
So like with activity, do I have to move to do that? Or is this like something I can do like online?
Hey man, listen. You take it for what it is, brother. But you know what's going on.
All right.
What about how smoothly he pulls these commercials into the conversation we're having? You
gotta keep them intrigued.
You just sip salt?
Sometimes, just to keep myself nourished.
Wow, that's also the problem.
I'm logging out. I'm logging out.
No, there's nothing coming out. Just for comedic effect.
Saying he drinking salt.
Yeah, a salt bottle.
He is determined to get on my 600-pound life.
I'm trying.
By any means necessary. Drink the salt.
When you live in Virginia, it's hard to get TV credits. Like they're everywhere in LA. Like out here, we got the news.
I feel like we've been talking about sex a lot. I have an interesting testicle story. It's not my own, but it is a story. Y'all ready for this?
Let's hear it.
Go.
Okay.
You got the balls to tell this story to do it.
I do have the balls to tell this story. Unfortunately, the man I'm talking about does not.
Oh.
There's a dude who accidentally cut off his own balls while dreaming that he was cutting meat for a family meal. It's the fattest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. He thought he was cutting the roast for a meal. Woke up, it was his balls. Cletus, you can talk.
So to be honest, Tahir, I told you that in confidence, and you went out and told Patrick. Wow. And we're supposed to be friends? This is how you treat friends?
So in his dream, did he open his legs far enough for him to get access to his balls though? Like
when I read that story, I was like, why was a knife that close to your bed? Like
there's so much wrong.
He said he dozed off in a chair. He's a 47-year-old farmer. Dozed off in a chair. And he said, in my sleep, I dreamt that I was cutting some meat in front of me. I don't remember how I picked up the knife. He cut his balls off
I feel like he covering up for somebody. He did something to some young lady.
Lorena Bobbitt.
Off, and this was the story he gave the police. Because like ain't no
Robert.
Let me tell you something. I've shaved my balls before and nicked them one time, and I don't care if I just started. That's it. I'm done. I'm done shaving the balls for the rest of that day. Like nothing else.
I would wake up immediately.
Yeah. So how do you?
I've gotten them caught in a zipper before.
Ooh.
Beans and Franks.
You've had a lot of penis trauma. What's going on?
It's a lot. After the castration of '86, just things just weren't right down there anymore. You know.
Well, yeah, it was castrated. I wonder if this dude woke up with a high voice.
Oh, he was singing tenor.
Like, what the hell is all this blood?
He was hitting high. He was
singing soprano now.
Right. He's over here hitting that A over middle C.
Okay, musician. I see you.
I heard that. That was all right. I mean, it's multi-talented.
I see that. A over middle C.
that is very unfortunate. I still just don't understand how that even happened. So
yeah, I think his dog bit him off or something. He was too ashamed to say.
That's
yeah.
Probably put peanut butter on him.
Because you know,
some kind of fetish.
That could have been it. That could have been it. Yeah, it's
that makes more sense to me than he cut him off thinking it was a roast.
I mean, he must have been. You got to be next level hungry.
And the precision he had to have. The precision he had to have.
He didn't say it was done correctly or done neatly. He just said he cut him off. So I mean,
were they able to reattach them?
Well, I don't know. It didn't.
But they can reattach his
balls. How do you bypass your dick and go straight to your balls?
That's what I'm saying. He would have had to. I mean, in a sleeping position, he would have had to really like get in there, like dig down in there.
Yeah, and you'd have to cut it like this.
That's not even a roast cutting position.
It's what I'm saying. Yeah,
the roast, and then like that's you got it.
It seemed like he would have cut his stomach or his thigh before.
That's not even the roast cutting angles.
How do you cut your ball and don't cut your thigh a little bit? If you go that hard, you would have hit a main artery on your thigh or something. You would have bled out before. I don't know, bro. Like I just that ain't making sense.
I'm gonna pray for that man.
What's crazy is that like I didn't freeze. I'm just kidding.
I was like, what happened?
I was like, did he just glitch in real life?
No, I was gonna say the funniest thing about that is that's one of the fattest things I ever heard because I don't think I've ever even prepared food in a dream. Have y'all ever like cooked or even ate in a dream?
Restaurant.
Tell us your story.
Why is no one surprised? Why is no one surprised that you cook naked with just apron on in your dream?
Adidas, man, all day I dream about steaks. So that's the thing. Like, no, I don't think I serve food in my dreams.
That's why I don't even think I ate anything in a dream before.
Well, I have. Now that I've done.
Yeah, I've ate a lot of.
But you can't taste things in your dream. Like you can't read in your dream. You can't come in your dream. And I don't think you can taste food in your dream.
I think.
Wait a minute. That's wrong.
You could come in your dream. I've definitely woke up with a sticky
nocturnal ejaculation. Men go through it. So rare fact, and I'm sure Hippie Goes is going to look this up. But men, similar to women having to release their eggs, men have to also release their sperm. And men who are not in healthy it doesn't have to be a healthy sexual relationship, but if you ain't out there letting them swimmers swim, your body will be like, these things have got to go. And you will do it in your dream. That's a wet dream.
But it's different to come in real life during your dream. I'm saying like
Sherry says she does it too. I'll just wake up.
Right like before. In your dream, are you like, and then you wake up?
It's simultaneous. It's at the same time.
I've never had that before.
Her dad hates for us to talk about this kind of stuff. He will come in and disconnect every time.
No, it's my phone ringing. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So it's not that deep. Not that deep.
It's always at a crazy part.
Well, earlier it was. So, I mean, like, which one is it?
He's
that
outside.
Deep or is it...
I clearly said he's outside. Okay.
No, he's saying earlier was that deep.
I know.
Deep.
Oh my God.
It must be an emergency. They call back to back. It must be an emergency. She might have to take that one.
It was that deep when he was behind me, as you saw when he was behind me. When he went outside, it's not deep. He can't hear outside. He's not behind.
It was that deep when he was behind you, huh?
Yeah.
That's my daddy. That's nasty.
Well, that's what Monique said.
That's my organic daddy. Like, no, like, you know,
organic daddy.
Yeah, that's not like like I came from his ball sack. Oh God. Oh God. I once lived in his ball sack. Okay.
You're making it weirder.
I know. I just
only
so
half
gross.
of you. Only half of you.
Only
somebody said they got some.
Are ridiculous. They getting wild in these comments.
Somebody said I got huge breasts.
Not you. She talking about herself.
I know. She said so. Cooking naked is very risky. Grease popping.
Yeah, not if you frying. Don't fry. Like baking should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The grease is popping off the bacon.
No, not baking. Baking. I'm sorry.
Oh, baking. Oh.
First of all, I ain't fried no bacon in a long time.
She need the oven mitts though.
What you put in the air fryer or the oven?
Put in the oven.
Okay. All right.
Heather, you're from Detroit,
put on
right?
400.
Born and raised in the Motor City.
Motown.
City of Motors. Yes.
I got a question for you, Heather.
Yes.
Because your city's in the news right now.
I know. I can explain it.
Have you seen this new slide?
Yes.
It's in Detroit's Belle Isle Park.
Yes.
And it was shut down only hours after reopening.
Yes.
Because it's very, very dangerous. And the videos, the kids are fine.
Freaking hilarious.
The videos are funny. They're just like,
boom.
Yeah.
Crazy thing. Like people see these people flying off the slide, coming down hard, injuring themselves, and they're still walking up the steps in the background to go.
Okay, I have to give you guys the historical context.
Won't be me.
The giant slide. You wouldn't fly, Cletus. You'd be fine. you would come down normally. Please understand. You would not go.
You would turn to the side like a can of biscuits and just roll
somebody
down.
could just hold on to you and not slide. Okay.
You would just hear.
Okay,
I'll be down in a minute.
I don't know.
Give me some time.
So the thing is, the giant slide is a rite of passage in your childhood. So when we were coming up, it was just, here's the thing. It was like, okay, they redid it at a certain point. So the slide we came down was yellow. And I think maybe the paint added some kind of friction, or maybe us 80s kids was just built different. I don't know, because a lot of people were saying this is just proof that Gen Z ain't ready for the world, because we took that slide and didn't have them problems. Okay. So I don't know why these kids is flying.
Was it that violent though?
It was the exact same slide. It was just a coat of paint on it. That's the only difference. So unless the paint had some kind of friction, we would sit on the mat, we would lay down on it, and we would go down. It would be the most fun in the world. And I think it was like a quarter or something. And we would constantly just run up and down it all day. And this was like a thing. So when they reopened it after many years, everybody wanted to experience this with their children. So they're like, hey, you got to do the giant slide.
Nope.
And they took it. Nope. And their kids, Gen Z was like, no, we're going to kill ourselves. And then
they weren't experiencing it with their children. They were not.
Well, no,
it looks like sheet metal. Like,
yeah, but it was painted before. It is. It's a slide. Design. Yeah, it's the exact same slide. It's the exact same slide.
So why was it reopened? What happened? Did it get?
I think some of it was COVID, and then they had to remodel it and repair some of the, because it's huge. It really is a huge slide. So I think they just had to do some maintenance on it, and maybe they just didn't have any money for it. So they shut it down for probably about 10 years.
Damn.
So when it reopened, everybody was excited.
Wait. Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope. So I have two questions. You blamed it on COVID, but you said it's been closed for 10 years. COVID's new.
Okay.
Also,
I said at the additional time is what I was just trying to piece some reasons together.
Also, in Detroit, I'm not really familiar with DIYS. So
I like how you pronounce things in the French. I like how you put the French pronunciation on everything.
Is that a hot summer city?
Yes, it gets humid.
So that metal slide is out exposed to the sun all day.
They own a potato sack though.
You have, and that's another part of the friction. You ride on burlap. You ride down it on a burlap sack. It's never your actual skin. So some of those kids were getting on they were on plastic and things that will provide no friction. So we used to have to ride on the boat. They would give it to you at the top. There were people that worked. It was like an amusement park ride. So you had a staff, and they'd be like, ride like this, and they would teach you what to do, and you get on it, and it'd be great. So,
but in 10 years, it wasn't upgraded. It's still burlap. It's still just sheet metal. That 10-year period didn't provide any self.
They still making burlap.
I think they made sure the structure itself was sound. But back in the day, sliding boards were metal.
Yeah, they were.
Like in school,
oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, though.
But that's not a sliding board. So
it's the giant slide.
No. That's a death machine, and it's a concussion maker.
Okay, let me explain something to you.
It's the reason why the murder rate in Detroit is so high.
It is not the reason
that's
why
you have to do as a child.
No,
you grow up angry after that.
No.
If you have to do that as a child, your only next step for excitement is murder.
Yeah,
After
let me explain something to you. We made Tough. We made Ford Tough. We made cars. Okay, like this is the Rust Belt. We come out ready. We come out scrapping. Detroit born fighting babies in the newborn. Like, what's up? Who said something? Or whatever. So we was tough kids. We was tough. We loved it. We absolutely loved it.
No safety regulations added in a decade. Nobody tested the slide and was like, maybe we shouldn't have kids flopping around like this.
No. Because they grew up on it. They
something
said
I can do online.
They grew up on it. It was like
that online.
You can't slide down a slide online. Is that why you can't lose weight? Because you think you can work out online? No, you have to.
I've been trying.
You have to physically move your body to ride line, sir.
Bless your
I
heart.
played an invigorating game of baseball with my VR the other day. I was worn out.
With the Wii, you had both arms.
You were sweating. Hey, VR is a workout.
I wouldn't say that.
It is.
VR is a workout.
All I can say is, in summation, all I can say is you have to experience it to understand the appeal.
I understand it. I'm watching people interviewed, and I'm seeing them banging on every hump. And that's,
is anybody over 30? No.
What?
Because we knew how to ride it. I'm telling you, we didn't have these problems. These babies are weak.
If you want it, do it.
Listen, I wish we had more time so we can jump into this genuine meme and them turning him into Quagmire, them putting the broom in his hand. This right here.
Yeah, the Quagmire.
That was the worst move I've ever seen on stage.
It was straight from the 40s.
First one was worse.
The what?
The first one, this one.
Oh no,
that was worse.
This new one was way worse. It was the smile at the end. The smile at the end was the worst.
Smile at the end solidified it. Like he's like, yeah, you see it. Are you part of the whispers? What are you doing?
I was just saying the internet is not holding up well for these older artists because it's like they used to get away with a lot of stuff that was not only cool back then, but it was also between them and their fans. But now you throw something else on the internet, they take a hold of it, and now it's just like, I'm not cool anymore. Like, I feel like that has to be the thought.
I think it was the angle, though, because the lady that was recording it was under him, so he was like angled down, and it just made his head look super big.
They're all under him.
Yeah, I think if it would have been like, I don't think it looked that bad from the audience perspective, though. It was not a flattering angle.
It still looked bad.
She was the audience.
We gotta get ready to get up out of here, man. Before we do, we want to thank our guests for coming through again. Heather J, do you want to let people know where they can find you if you got anything coming up, what they should look out for?
No, I've been filming. I filmed a movie. I haven't even been booking anything because I've been working on this film project.
Come on.
So if you watch Tubi movies, I write a lot of those. So.
Ooh.
Yeah, I write hood.
So you're
movies.
to blame.
I write hood movies, and I'm proud of it. Okay. So yeah, I haven't really been, but I'm about to get back out into the. Yeah, I'm about to be back in the cycle. Back in the. But thank you guys for having me on the show.
Absolutely. What's your handle so people can find you?
I'm always Heather JAYH on everything. Or you can just type in Heather J. I usually come up. It's not that many Black Heathers. So.
That is.
There is
Cletus Comedy. What you got for the people, man?
Hey, man, thank y'all so much for having me on here, man. The entire church was so amazing for me to be here. I really enjoyed service today. Patrick, you're great. You can catch me on all forms of social media at Cletus Comedy. If you are in the Los Angeles region, on September the 11th, I'll be performing at Chocolate Sundays. Additionally, you can see me playing the role that I was born for, Deacon Charles, in the new Kev on Stage series, Churchy.
Nice.
So that's also where I'll be. And ladies, you can hit me up on OnlyFans. Nope. I'm sorry, Only Hams. So I'm there for that. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Farmers Only, Christian Mingle, at Cletus Comedy. That is the best seat you've done all day, Heather. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know. I'm so glad you relaxed.
Titty tops.
You guys are awful.
At Cletus Comedy.
That was a compliment.
Well, thank y'all so much for watching. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace, y'all.
Later.